And fade out smoothly. Boom. Jeez, I tell you what, I've got that fading working absolutely tremendously. How you going, everybody? I know a stream, unexpected stream. Alan said, he basically implied that I wouldn't be streaming. And so I surprised him. And here I am streaming. So what do you think about that, everybody? Unbelievable. And we're going to be in Australia. Hey, Chris, I can see you in there. How you going, mate? Hope your work shift is going well. Who's on? Von Rock, good morning. Good evening to Alan. Great to have you on the stream, by the way, Alan. Unexpected to see you here, by the way. Ronald, good to see you, mate. And I've said hello to Chris. How you doing? He's on night shift. It's over his part of the world. It is 4 a.m. It's 9 a.m. here in New Zealand. Welcome in. Today we are going to be flying from Forster to Bathurst in New South Wales in Australia. First flight. We're going to be using Sky for SimPad for the flight plan, so I haven't loaded it in yet. Let's go in there, and we'll see if this works this time. Hopefully we can get it working. And then, after this flight, so this is about 180 nautical miles, going to be flying the Kodiak, and yes, as someone quite rightly pointed out, there's no parking bays, which means I don't have to start this thing cold and dark, which means we're saving half an hour for me to figure it out. Actually, it would have been a lot faster. It would have been like 29 minutes. After this, we'll see how we're tracking, but probably look to do an A320 flight. We'll figure it out. Oh, it's a bit dark in here, team. Let's go ahead and just sort that out. Boom. Something around here looks good. And then we can go from there. But anyway, welcome on in, everybody. Let's go ahead and just... I'm going to throw my flight plan in straight away here, boys and girls. Why... Oh, hold on, before we do that, let me just check that. Oh, it's doing that thing again. Look at this. There we go. Fixed it. Fixed it. Doesn't like starting up in there. Anyway, let's go ahead. YFST. Enter. Let's go ahead and make that our departure. And then YBTH, YBT. I should really move this down. Yeah, there we go. YBTH, enter, and that's our arrival. Now let's go into our flight plan and put in some waypoints. Oh shit! Actually, I think I was supposed to create the flight plan then import it. Can I add waypoints through here? I don't think I can, eh? Jeez, or can I? I don't think I can. Map, has it got waypoints on here? Has it got it's a good point. Didn't think about that. Okay. Well, that's excellent. Well done. Well done, everybody. Right, give me 2 seconds. Well, we can resolve this really quick. It wouldn't be a stream, one of my streams, if we didn't cock something up right from the start. Let's be honest. This will not take long. We just go in here. We go set departure here. Select arrival is YBTH, and we go there. And then I think if we just put VOR to VOR, has it got W? Yep, it does fly. Right. Oh, shit, we're supposed to save it. Shit. Hey, Mayday, how you doing? Got to go to work in 20 minutes. Ronald and Mayday will be having wet dreams tonight. Ah, jeez, I was supposed to save that flight plan right there, everybody. Right, ready, fly. Not unless I can, from here, import it, can I? Flight plan. No. Far out, Mason. You're an absolute cockhead. That's the technical term for it. The clinical term is I'm a cockhead. It's a very Australian term, that one, by the way. Picked it up in my travels. Okay. Third time lucky. Boom. YBTH. Boom. No. Not ear. Yeah, oh yeah, that's it. VOR to VOR, and then go more. Load and save. Save to PC. We'll call it YFST, YBTH. Boom, there we go. All right, we're all over it, everybody. We could just fly it using, we could hand fly it, no doubt. We could, but we don't. We're lazy. When I say we, I mean me. Okay, everybody, we're all over this right now. Man, we're organised. So organised. Right. Third time lucky. So, we go in here. Let me just check my... That's good. Right. Okay, so what we do here, ladies and gentlemen, is we go in here and we go... Flight plan. So just hold on. And I go... It's this one here. And... No. I want to load that in. No. How the heck do I do that, boys and girls? I don't want to save it. Double click on it. Oh, looks like we've got time for cruise, descent. Anyway, okay, let's put that in there, whatever. Okay, so what I should be able to do now is go export, import, export. There we go. Yep, got it, mate. Have a look at this, everybody. Those that have got Sky for SimPad, go ahead and throw that in there and see if it works for you. Let me know. Let me know in the comments below. And basically you use this button up here, import it in, and it should then pre-populate the flight plan that I'm using here. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Working now! Woo! Let me just let the developer know. Let me make a note of this. So, we can do some tutorials on the fly here. Developer said, I'm just talking to him right now, he's saying that what you can do is you can double click on the line to add more markers. Are you talking about on the map? I think is what he's talking about. If we go on the map. Oh, there, I see. That's it, right, I see. You can double click on it. Okay, anyway, that's all good. You can add them in, by the way, but I was just talking to him right now. He's saying we just need to put some instructions together, so we'll do that. But anyway, in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, if you've got Sky for SimPad, jump in here and put this number in here, and it should preload. Something did work, mate. It's all working. You don't have VOS available on your sim. What? That's weird. I don't know why. Anyway, boys and girls, there we go. That is emotional, to say the least. This here is direct, but we know now that we can go in here and we can go flight plan. Oh no, it's in here and it's oh, of course, because I did it up front. Yeah, cool. That's fine. So there we go. Let's zoom out of here. Is this doing? It does. Yes. Okay, flight plan's in there. Great. The developer's watching right now, so apologies for this, Sebastian. You know it's going to be terrible sometimes. No autopilot for me. What the hell? Okay, Chris. You can do it the old school way. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's do our before takeoff checklist. Parking brake. It's all good, 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 good. Everything's looking... We're in high idle. That's good. We're all good. Okay. All right, boys. Let's do it. So we know how this works now. That this works now, I should say. So that is excellent for us. Let me just hide this up here. But we'll put some decent instructions together. Doesn't export to the Kodi GPS. Okay, right. Like I said, I'm just speaking with the developer, and we're going to put some instructions together because it's not as intuitive for a start. But we'll look to add those in. Okay, boys. Have they put any flaps in for me? They have indeed. Don't actually need them, so let's get rid of them. And let's go for gold, boys. Keeping it in the green. Keep it relatively straight, just for a laugh. And, whew, tell you what, boys, this aircraft is funky on takeoff. Okay, we're looking for between 120, yeah, I'm not sinking, relax. Between 110 and 120 on here, so autopilot on now, and let's put our, oh, hold on, we better, let's get our cruise altitude up there. Hold on, west even, I reckon we go up around sort of 10,000 feet, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give it a good, hold on, let me just burn off some speed here, but I think 10,000 feet is the way to go. We're nice and high for a largest flight like this. So I'm just going to trim this back, the speed right back to about 120. Works well with the GNS. Right. Thanks, Anal. Hope I pronounced that correctly. Just going to burn some speed off here, boys. Doesn't look like I'm burning much off. And now we are. This will be close enough. So we'll go ahead and we'll go autopilot, FLC. Nav is good, so let's throw on the nav. We're away. Okay. Takeoff. We're good. Rotate. Good. En route climb is between 110 to 120. Why did that not? I've got it set at 127, which is a little bit hot, but why is it not grabbing? Should sort it soon. Pitot heat, let's go ahead and throw that on. Torque between prop between 21 and 22. Yeah, let's keep it at 22. This should burn off down there. It does indeed. I'm actually gonna grab, reset the FLC at 124. That's a little bit better. Okay. Am I following? I am not. AP FLC. Okay, why is that not rolling towards our destination here, boys? Nav? Does not like it. Okay, let's get it online. Let's get it online, boys. Yeah, intercept with heading. That's what I'm doing, yeah, mate. Let's go ahead and do this. Roll it out, roll it out, roll it out. Okay, that should be good, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, we'll get a nice little view over here on the east coast of New South Wales in Australia. Never heard of it. Okay, what are we saying here, boys? Your flight plans remain on server for a complete week. Okay, cool. Which means you can create them from your web browser when you have some time. Right. So you can actually use Sky for SimPad in a web browser too, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Then you keep the code somewhere, and then on stream, I can just import it on my side with the code. Right. So that's how we can do it, boys. Okay, the next update says the developer will handle the flight plan sharing with aircraft avionics with all avionics, even the G1000 and the WT versions, working title versions. Awesome. Cool. So that's what I really need to do is create the flight plan during the week and just share them. Now I can probably nav it and I'll grab it. Let's go like this. And then we can go, I think if we go nav now, boys. Where are we? Nav now. Yep, good. We're good. Let's grab my altitude here though. Altitude select, I'm at 4.8. I really need to get that up. Jeez. Yeah, I'm just going to have to get rid of the autopilot. Let's pull that back. We'll get that speed right back down again because I hadn't put enough altitude. Okay, there we go. A little bit, and FLC, perfect. Perfect, right on 120. Autopilot. That's all over the place. No surprises there, boys. Oh, don't overspeed. We're not. Okay, that should pull things back. We are on nav. We're good. We've got FLC. Okay, that will fix itself pretty soon, boys and girls. Beautiful. Perfect. All right, a little bit messy, but we got there, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, a lot of more functionality coming in there very soon, but once again, nice and easy. I'm glad that that worked that time. You can fire it in there and away you go. Your flight plan can get put in there. There goes the number once again. I can create them during the week actually, which I'll do next time. Hold on, what are we doing here, Mace? Let's get back to our map here. Here we go. We can see our flight plan that's been loaded in here. Down the east coast, sort of take a right hand turn around Sydney here. Weather's looking a bit dodgy. We love it like that though, and we should be good to go. Nice, great app, great app. Okay, as we head up here, anything we need to know? Prop 20 to 2200 is good. And we'll pull back the we will grab the tables actually. 8 and a 1. Come on, Mace. Switch. Let's get this up to 10,000. Gives us a nice bit of altitude on this aircraft. Okay, let me grab up the. I'm going to grab up the performance tables here, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I believe that our weight is probably around 5,000. Come on. Here we go. Weight is probably around 5,100, is it? There it is. It is indeed. Okay. SWS, Kodiak wheels, manual. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have a look at the performance charts here and figure out what our settings should be. Tell you what, we're getting serious, boys. En route climb performance, cruise performance. Okay. We don't want to do a max cruise. We'll do... We'll do a 2000 RPM version, eh? I'll show you the details in a minute, everybody. Just got this up here. Excuse me. No time to mute the microphone there, pause. So we've got Ronald over there in the Cody. Von Rock's on his way in 310. Chriso down there in the Cody. Alan up there in the Cody too at 10,000. He's no mucking around for Alan. He knows what he's doing. Altitude is 9.7, so we're getting up there. Just reset my altimeter there. 2982, coming up to 10,000 here, boys. Okay, so outside air temperature, let's go ahead and I'll share the screen here. I can show you what's happening here, boys and girls. Okay, main monitor, boom. Let's go ahead and grab this. So we're at 10,000 feet. Okay, so we're at about zero. We're at 10,000 feet, so 1490 on the torque at 2,000 RPM. Okay, so if we pull it back to 2,000 RPM as our key indicator here. Okay, 2,000 RPM. It's saying that we should have at 2,000, at 10,000 feet, at about that, it should be about 1490 on the torque. So we can afford to push that up just a bit. Oops. Picking up just a touch. Oh, too far, Mace. Come on, switch it out. Hold on, let me just sort this. Just me short this There we go, we're on 2,000 now. And 1490. There we go, 1490. There we go, 1490 on our torque. Well, let's say 1500, close enough. Uh, 2000. So let's see what it should be showing. So that's good. We're hold on. Outside air temperature is -1, so it's 0 basically. So 1490 and 2000. So we're right on the numbers there. And so fuel flow should be showing then around about 337, and it's saying 320, 330. Good. So it's very close. Good. That is freaking brilliant, boys. We're 160 in the air. We've got a headwind here, which is not great. So we're only doing, we're doing 187 across the ground because we're at 10,000 feet, obviously, so that's all good. But we've got this set up quite nicely at the moment. Let's see, cruise, prop power, set cruise power tables, pitot heat is on. So no, it's good. Good work. I'd like to congratulate myself. Alan says, good thing about being on holidays is being able to spend time getting to the bottom of the bloody issues with the sim. Took me a week, but got live weather back and got rid of my stutters on approach. Yeah, definitely, mate. When are you off to? Are you back next week, are you? I'm back. I've still got one more week and then I'm back. Alan says, by the way, have you seen the latest? I saw it this morning. I haven't downloaded it. But I understand it's based on the F-18, which I'm very excited about. I'm very excited about it. Another... Is this a Ronald special? Is it? Or is this a John B special? Let's have a look here. Actually, I'm going to download it right now while I'm thinking about it. Kiwi Air downloads. Okay. Here we go. This is the announcement for the... Hold on, let me just sort out my... This here. There we go. Kiwi Development is not proud to present the latest addition to our fleet, the Superbird 69, aka the Darkbird. That's brilliant. The Darkbird is a highly optimized version of the Boeing FA-18 Super Hornet, including numerous highly innovative new features such as Redacted Secret, and Redacted Secret. It features two high-efficiency Redacted Secret thrust vectoring engines with highly reduced drag due to absence of wings. Optional drag is provided by a Redacted Secret air brake spoiler. Current limitations. Due to lack of proper rocket physics, spawn in air until Asobo implements proper study level rocket physics. We don't accept the current low standards. For Redacted Secret, the cockpit doesn't feature windows. The avionics may suffer from a lack of cooling every once in a while. It works pretty randomly for me. I can't find the issue. The external camera is stuck in place. If you don't want to be... If you know how to fix it, please let me know. If you feel offended, the model and paint job were developed by John B. Blame him. This is by Ronald. So Ronald developed the aircraft, John B. did the paint job. It's going to be horrendous, and we are going to love it. I'm going to download it right now. This freaking cracks me up. Oh, absolutely tremendous. The F-18 is in, fellas. Oh, God. Here we go. I'm back at work next week. New job. Oh, nice, mate. Nice. You looking forward to it? I mean, it is work, obviously, so, you know, looking forward to it might be a stretch, but that sounds good. Okay, I'm extracting out this. So if you aren't a member of the Kiwi Air Discord, jump in there, ! Discord, and treat yourself. Tell you what, there's a lot of amazing conversation that goes in there. Amazing. Asterisks, not amazing. Entertaining. Chris says it's a right balls up of an aircraft. Oh my God. Is it a... Let me have a look on here. Is there a thumbnail? I'm dreading what I'm going to see in there, boys and girls. I'm dreading it. And excited, though, is really the main. Ronald SB69. Oh, I'm looking at the thumbnail. Okay, I'm going to show a thumbnail. It's been pixelated out. Hold on, is that the Hawaiian? Oh, you guys. Teaser and stream it. Oh, teaser and stream announcement. Here we go. Oh yeah, there's that photo there. Oh my god, everybody. Absolute disgrace. Perfect. Sums up us perfectly. I love it. Ronald says, Alan says that Ronald says the avionics are strange, like that's what's strange. Oh, far out. What an absolute crack up. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're just about at our first waypoint here of WLM. Fuel flow, or something is happening here. Something's happening here, boys. What's this? NG percentage is getting up there too much, is it? Well. Fuel flow's right up there now. Hold on, 1640. Hold on, that's too high. I mean to be 1490, right? Let's just ease that back down a bit. Just continually monitor everybody. Now I'm getting this NG into more safer territory, which is a little bit concerning. Okay, right, so if we, what I'm looking at here, we have got 100, how can you see a predicted time to your ultimate destination? There is a way of doing it, right? Oh well. Anyway, not a drama. I feel Mayday's amazing video needs a mention. Yes, we talked about that last time, mate, actually. The bird. I'm going to actually... Oh, Alan posted some screenies. Where? I can't see any, mate. Oh, hold on. I'm way back. Oh my God. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Just be aware, this may offend some people. So... You know, this is on at NZKW, this thing. Oh, look at, that's supposed to be me, thank you. I don't look that good, to be honest. Is this internally, is it? Look at this, water. For John P. And then the missionary pilot, I love it. The Queen, avoid water, avoid sparks, use at own risk. Kiwi Air, before start up engine, Nespresso, drunk, flaps still there. Waivers all signed. I need my glasses to read that. Oh, who's this freaking guy down here? Chelsea. Oh, go away. Chelsea. Oh. Arsenal. Where's the Pompey stuff? Come on, seriously. Who cares about those teams? Yeah, water. Don't like land, like water. That is absolutely tremendous. Spitting image, yes, mate. Look at this with the two big friggin' things. Oh, that is absolutely tremendous. Let's look at a couple of the other... Oh, that's nice. Who's that? That's Alan. Who are you with now, mate? It's that Swiss Airlines, is it? Coming into Tel Aviv. That's cool. Throw your screenshots up, by the way. Nice. Yeah, Swiss, isn't it? Oh, this is nice. Kiwi. Look at this. Beautiful. I did put a hold on final, but ignored it. Yeah, that's what I tell passengers. Oh, nice. Yeah, I saw you flying around, actually, Ronald. It's a great little area there, eh? If you play Mayday's video, I demand you play my marketing video, or I'm going to work for Squirrel Air. I'll put a link to the videos in here, boys. Or can someone put a link to them, if you can find them? Put a link to your one in there. Whereabouts do we find that stuff? Where do we find... See if I can find this video. It was like a couple of days ago, wasn't it? Or was that under Kiwi Air deal? No. Go ahead and link your video though, Alan. People can check it out. Here it is.
Oh, well, everybody's heard about the bird.
How about we play both of them while we're in? Let's just play them, eh? That's probably the best thing. If you link your one, Alan, I'll play it. Actually, I'm subscribed to you, so I can play it. Bookmarks. There we go. Hold on, let me just get rid of this. Right. Here we go. Here's Mayday. Credit to Mayday on this one, by the way. Nothing to do with me. Superbird is the word. Hold on, I've got to bring this up. Here we go. Okay, here's Mayday's video. Should I put it right up? Oh, it probably won't work because what's the resolution? 1080. Yep, we'll leave it like this. Yeah, we're allowed to be flying over the air weapons range, mate. It's not a drama. Completely fine. Okay, here we go. As long as you're in Kiwi Air. Yours was ages ago. Yeah, no, I'll find it, mate. Yeah, sorted, definitely, yeah. Here we go. Here goes Mayday's Superbird is the word video. So obviously you can pick up this aircraft. Here we go. Oh, shit. Oh, it's going to... Doesn't matter if I get a strike on this. Not a copyright strike, but I think because it's not monetized anyway.
Everybody's heard about the bird. The bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. The bird is a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, a bird is a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, a bird is a winner. Well, a bird, bird. The bird's a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, a bird is a winner. Well, a bird, bird. The bird's a winner. Well, don't you know that the bird winner? Everybody knows that the bird is a winner. Well, a bird, bird. The bird's a winner.
Look at it. It's a high performance aircraft. Fly by the cemetery. Yeah, I reckon. He's got some great editing going on here. That big penis. I have no idea, mate. Oh, that is absolutely friggin' tremendous, boys. Right, let's grab Alan's one. This is Kiwi Air is the name of this video, courtesy of Alan. Oh, hold on. It's only everything Alan should get fired. It's so good. Greta. Look, the aircraft are crashed down from there. I think. Oh, it's so good. Fucking blaireau. Yeah. You'll never fly with another airline. Literally. Oh, jeez. You guys. That is absolutely, that is just first class. Gotta say, well done, Alan and Mayday. Just brilliant. Quality. You don't get that at bloody on other streams there. Quality like that. Check out this scenery talking about quality. You don't get that, do you? Let's be honest. It's an absolute, it's a privilege and a pleasure to be in Kiwi Air, I think. I think we all agree with that. All right, let's get inside. Let's see how we're looking here. We're tracking through here. Making good time, actually. It's getting a bit bumpy. We are doing 180 odd over the ground, which is good. Late summer 2020, I'll jump on the stream. What harm gonna do? Porpoising. That used to be freaking hilarious for everyone watching. Here we are, 2 and a bit. These FSS tutorials are really useful. Yeah. Look, I've done the odd bit of serious stuff, really. Very odd. Become a Kiwi Air pilot, says Chris. It's the last job you ever have. Oh, Jesus. That is true. Oh. Oh, jeez. You got to laugh. I'm going to rev up. Oh, what's happening here, boys? Oops, sorry about that. I'm revving up a pilot's life just to check out what that... I think my first flight with France Air is like 300 and something nautical miles, so that'd be a nice little flight just to get the career underway. But to be fair, look at the MFD. The traffic separation looks almost professional. Whereabouts? Are you talking about on the video? Let's see here. Yeah. I sent you a message on there, Alan, confirming that. Indeed. Well, technically the bank owns it, if you want to be really technical about it. But yes, indeed. Yeah, France is a bloody 5-star airline and they offered me a job. Absolute fools. Yeah, first flight is 3:52. That's great. It's from Charles de Gaulle to Marseille, so that's good. We can do that. My display is set up differently. We all fly. Well, how do I do that, mate? Map options. Can I add traffic in there? This? Nope. Oh, here we go. Traffic. Not showing though. If I zoom in, maybe. Yeah, there we go. There it is. There's me, there's Alan, there's... Who's directly behind? Chris or Von. One of you know Chris. I don't know who's who. Anyway, yeah. Looking good. Yep, there we go. And I figured it out before you guys bloody even got to me. How about that? It's one time in a row I figured something out myself. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. It's a bit bumpy up here, ladies and gentlemen. It's good having that FS realistic. I think that adds a little bit of realism, maybe. It's the whole object, really. Beautiful. Yeah, so what we'll do after this is, time permitting, should be fine. We'll knock out an Air France flight, which I'm going to do. It's in the A320. It's from LFPG to LFML. So Charles de Gaulle, I should say. Across to Marseille. That'd be good. This is way too professional looking. Yeah, I know. Way too. You know, it's not a stream usually unless there's a 747 flying in formation with some GA aircraft off my port wing. Yes. Kodiak formation flying in the future. Also bumpy without FS. Is it? Okay, Kodiak is very sensitive still, yeah. Such a sensitive aircraft. Needs to harden up. So everybody, for those of you that follow the Discord, you'll see that I did something a little bit different. Hold on, let's go grab this again. Should really do that the opposite way around so we don't get black screen. But I went ahead and for DCS bought the F-18, the DLC. It was on. It's like, here we go. If we go to DLC, like F-18, that's 132 New Zealand dollars usually. Far out, that's expensive. I picked it up half price. That's the reason I got it. I was like, screw it. We need to get into do a bit of DTS from time to time. Let me sort this shit out here, boys. And anyway, DLC. So let's grab the... Do you need... It doesn't come with the aircraft carrier, does it? Anyway, so frickin' let's get into that. Gonna fly a bit of that. Shoot some people down. Get shot down, no doubt. Should be amazing. DCS. There's a lot. Home, DCS. Where is it? DCS. Store page. These guys are making a killing. F-18. Yeah, here it is here. So it looks pretty frickin' ace. I mean, yeah. It's really highly reviewed and rated, so, you know, I'm going to give it a nudge. Does this pack come with an aircraft carrier? I don't think it does it? I think I already asked that. Yeah, you don't tell me about it. Don't need DCS. I already had DCS anyway. I've actually got the A10 and something else. I can't remember what else, but yeah, it's something I wanted to do. Cool. Check when you start a free Fenix approaches. Hopefully, yes. I have it as well, but can never get into weapon systems. I prefer the Apache, but carry ops are amazing. Nice. Yes, Chris, it is costing way too much. That's the problem. I've got a X52 Pro, the Cytec HOTAS setup, which I used to use for mainly for Elite Dangerous actually, and also used it on the A10 10 years ago there or thereabouts for on DCS. Remember, mates used to play. Frick, it was like going through. I remember setting up weapons to drop weapons in the A10. Jeez, it was a rigmarole. We had all these marked up sheets and stuff, and you had to go through the checklist, and it was. And so I used Track IR at that point, so you can easily look around the cockpit and select your knobs and that. But I remember just setting up to do a bomb was freaking hard. So hopefully we'll do it. I mean, again, DCS, if it simulates Prince Harry and William having a dogfight. I tell you what, my take on the whole thing is Harry is a bitch. Absolute bitch. Does he honestly think this is helping him? I think most people think he's an idiot, don't they? Chris says, speaking of spending money, I've got my Stream Deck working as a treat as a controller now. Whoa, okay, nice. Just need to finish some customizations. Nice. You have to share what you've done, mate, because I've always been thinking about getting a Stream Deck for streaming, but then again, I just don't really need it, to be honest, I suppose. And then again, I've got the the Bravo throttle and all that sort of bullshit that I never use that I need to start using. But yeah, that sounds cool. A little compact, eh? How do you use it as a controller? DCS itself is free. Yes, that's right. And comes with a fun SU-25. I had a lot of fun with that already. Yeah, definitely, yeah. Get into the free version, you beauty. Harry may well get that from his wife, just a hunch. Yes. That's what pissed me off, you know. She knew what she was getting into and then complains about it. It's like the people over here in New Zealand that go and move next door to the speedway and then complain about the noise. It's like, what are you doing, mate? It's great for assigning the random little buttons like in the cockpit. Nice. Yeah, it'd be nice and, like, you don't have to look around to do stuff. You just go bang, bang, bang while you do it. Is that like, what sizes have you got, Chris? Because I think there's like the standard version with like 9 buttons on it, or 10 or something like that. And then you've got like a 16 button one or something like that. Something like that, I can't remember. Jeez, we're bumping around here, boys and girls. Mangrove Mountain Airport we're going over right here. What did I miss up here? Oh, there's a default carrier in DCS free. Oh, good, 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 good. Is it actually, you don't have to download anything? That would be ace. We just want to be left alone, so let's make 8 Netflix documentaries about it and write a book. Complaining like a little bitch. What an idiot. What a complete and utter idiot. That's my personal opinion, I could be wrong. Listen to this. So apparently a Spanish version of that, of Harry's book, has been released. Hey mate, Aussie, how you doing? I'm on holiday, mate. I'm doing random streams all over the place. Good to see you. I'm over you. Mate. We're in Australia right now, mate. Look at this. We're in over bloody New South Wales. We left Forster up the top here, and we're going down to Bathurst. So we're just going to do a left-hand turn here, or a right-hand turn, in fact, 'cause we're going south. Round about Sydney, thereabouts. Well, not quite. Kind of, but not really. And move on over there. So you beauty, mate. Yes, Easter. Steve, mate, how you doing? My sim isn't connecting to the world, so playing fixed. Oh, jeez. That sucks, man. Listen to this. So apparently a Spanish version of Harry's book's being launched early. And they put it on the bookshelves before the official launch. I like it. Listen to this excerpt. Harry describes how during a trip to the North Pole he suffered from early stages of what appears to be frostbite, including to his penis. He recounts telling his father about his injuries at a dinner on the eve of William's wedding. My father showed interest and sympathised with me when I mentioned that my ears and cheeks had burned due to the cold. I struggled to contain myself not to talk too much and tell him that my penis has also been affected. So his face, ears, and his penis. I suppose that's when you're a cockhead, that's what you get. Steve says, I see Harry says, my brother hit me. Welcome to the real world, mate. That's what brothers do. Suck it up, champ. Exactly, mate. If that's all he did, he didn't shove your put your face in cow shit or anything, did he? My brother would be in jail. far out, man. What an absolute bitch. We need to do Harry's a bitch frickin' livery. Harry also ate Yellowstone. He didn't listen. And what about wearing the Nazi uniform where he did that, where he went out to a party and he said, oh, William told me to do it. I mean, far out, mate. You are an absolute tosspot. Apart from that, I think he's a good guy. Anyway, that's the Royals, absolutely. They're just a tourism. They're just for tourism, aren't they? That's just a marketing gimmick. Netflix are loving it, though. I haven't watched it, I'm not going to. But I like slagging them off. Good like that. Oh, here we go. Is that Alan? Alan, what are you up to? Why are you going backwards? Why are you going to reverse, mate? Hey, Keith, what day is it? Mate, it's Friday morning New Zealand time. Thursday evening UK time, mate. Yeah, just I'm on holiday till the end of next week, so just firing in a few streams. You're the second person within 30 seconds to ask us that, mate. Hope you're well, though. Good to see you. Yeah, it's a bit different. You got to keep up to date on Discord, mate. Although I did say last night, my time, that it would be 50-50. And as Alan quite rightly points out, that usually means no. But then this morning, woke up feeling unbelievable. I didn't want to disappoint Alan, so decided to knock out a stream, sort of unannounced to a large degree, or a short notice. But we'll do another flight after this, ladies and gentlemen. How can I see my estimated time of arrival at my ultimate destination is the question. Hold on, let's go back here. See if we can figure this out ourselves. So if we go to flight plan, this might... Well, it's 54 minutes all up, but there's got to be a way on here. Nice AP button, Chris. Do you need different profile for different planes? Yeah. Just got home from work. First time watching your stream while wearing underpants. Me too. First time streaming with them, to be fair. Anyway, if we go to... does anyone know... see, that's the UTC time now. Is there an ultimate... No, that's shown to next waypoint. How do I do... I don't think you can. I think we've had this discussion before, in fact. Okay, flight plan plates in my help. No. I've got it set up as a sort of standard setup for GA Nice. Are they yours? Alan's asking if Keith's underpants are his. The ones that he's wearing are his. I mean, I'd be a little bit disappointed if they are his, but, you know, whatever. Okay, map options. No. Back. Mace, Ronald is talking about my pics of my stream deck in the Discord lobby. Oh, here we go. Ah, good. Okay, so you got a 15 button one. That's nice. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm going to share this. Hopefully you don't mind, Chris. Alan can search by himself. Okay, here we go. Here goes Chris's stream deck. Okay, so he's got the artificial horizon going on here. His true airspeed and altitude is there. That's good. Set barrier. So it's like the B key, is it? You can bang it. Parking brake, views, flaps up, flaps down, flat position, current flat position. That's great. Wind. This is excellent. Lights. So when you press that button, that lights button, I assume it opens up and you can choose what lights you want to change. Autopilot, that's cool. It's got auto on there. Gauges. Okay, so here we go. Here's another one. Heading. Oh, so this is when you... Yeah, I see. So when you go on AP, you can turn it on and off here and then select... Oh, yeah, so up and down for your heading, up and down for your altitude, up and down for your vertical speed, nav, FLC, and approach. That's amazing. That's great. This is awesome. Can you share your profile? So if someone else had one, you could share it easy enough, could you? So this is engine, electrical systems and that. Okay, so if you go into those, I assume the next screenshot's got an example. Yeah, battery master, avionic bus, generator and altitude. Oh, mate, that is freaking amazing. That is amazing. I can see, like, the thing I like about it is it takes up so little space on your desk. And it means you don't have to sort of search around the cockpit like this. Here we go, we've hit our other waypoint, by the way. Next waypoint is going to be Bathurst, so we can, how far to go? 58 nautical miles. Mate, that's well done on that. That's freaking awesome. And do you do a lot of Googling to figure that out, or do you just do it yourself? Go for it. Champion, thanks. Keith says, in relation to the underpants, that they're yours, so technically they're panties. Brilliant. You can make heaps of different pages, is what Chris is saying. It's a work in progress. Mate, it's brilliant. I like that. So you can just, nice and easy, boom, 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 set it up, away you go. See, it could work well for me because I could, lots of Googling. I could have my stream controls as one, like on the main panel you have like aircraft, goes into the aircraft menu, stream goes in stream. I can change like my screens and all that sort of stuff, and yeah, it's great. Like, one thing I would like to have on here is to be able to easily turn on and off the different sounds that I've got going on at any given time. That's good. What I'm going to do, folks, is as we head towards our destination, I'm going to grab a coffee. So I'll see you in a couple of minutes. Back soon. The aircraft is still in the air. That's good. It's supposed to be summer here in New Zealand, but it's just been frickin' ridiculous bloody weather. You're going to mute himself all the time. Ronald says, oh no, easily turn off sounds. He's going to mute himself all the time. Absolutely. Coincidentally, my birthday month. Nice. Happy birthday. For your month. For the entire month. I'll just wish you a happy birthday every single day. How about that? Chris says, or forget to mute his mic like he just did. Was that Mace singing as he walked through the house? Because I think it just lost some of my hearing. Not confirming or denying. I feel safer with nobody behind the yoke. It's because he went fishing. Now you're hard of hearing. Oh. Don't give him ideas. Yeah, exactly, Ronald. Good one. Brand new, all on my own work. And Keith, you're absolutely right. That should become our new procedure. At top of descent, the pilot can jump out. The plane can land itself sometime, somewhere. We don't care anymore. Keith says he loves a good mystery. Agreed. Right, I'm going to start descending here, boys and girls, just for a laugh. Get down to about 4,000 feet at this point. Should be good. Let's go 4.5 actually. Zoom that down. And let's go ahead and vertical speed, I assume. About 700. Right, one thing I do want to check out here, ladies and gentlemen, is what's happening at our destination, airports, IBTH. 2.5, so I'm going to be 2,000 above. No weather station. We can rectify that here. Remind me later. Airport. Okay, what's happening here, boys? Okay. Oh, I've dropped off my airport search thing on a little nav map here, boys and girls. Don't know how I managed to do that. Tremendous, though. And it's tracking me. Right, how do I add that back in? Aircraft. Oh, search. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. YBTH. Okay, so it's saying that the last was at 521. Sorry, hold on. 5th, 2100 Zulu. Okay, that's right when we started. And it's 250 at 6 is the wind conditions. 250 at 6, which means runway 26, I suppose. Yeah, runway 26 is the go, boys. It's really on the heading that we're going at the moment. Yes, all right, straight in. Thanks for coming. Bottom of panel, you can search. Yeah, I got it, mate. Yeah, got it. Sorry, you didn't see any of that, by the way, but I didn't have my thing on, but, you know, that's just what happens. Okay, we're heading down to 4,500 feet. Let's just make sure our barometer is set. Barometric pressure. Okay, descent. Engine inlets, cool. Pitos on. CDI is good. Final approach will sort it out when we get there. Okay, it's been a pretty good flight so far. Do you say so myself? Right, while I'm doing this, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to do is I'll just sort out the OFP for our next flight and I'll post it in the Discord. Excuse me. The next flight's going to be a Fenix A320. Well, I'll be flying the A320. You can fly whatever the hell you want. and it's going to be from Charles de Gaulle to Marseille. And so check out the stream announcements because I'll put the OFP in there right now. There we go. Easy as that, boys. Flight level 350. You should try the approach on this GPS. It's like an ILS for every strip on the planet. Really? Have no idea how to do it. Give it a whirl though. Or just hand fly it in like an absolute bloody madman. How many hours have we done in this thing? 12 hours, boys. Block time. 7. Okay, so we're 20 nautical miles out. Just we'll so 4.5. Yep, that's cool. 2.5. Yeah, it's about 2. That's about 2,000 feet above runway. Smoking is allowed on here. If anyone asks, we bought this aircraft legitimately. You've never ever heard of Air New Zealand, Mace. I love this. "51 hours, I need to get out more." Yeah. You need to get more frickin' free aircraft given to you, mate. That's my problem. Mine shows 44. Yeah, I just haven't flown it that much, really, have I? No wonder I don't know how to start the bloody thing. Well, I do now. I'm feeling mega confident. Mega is in not that confident. Yeah, we're just straight into this runway, essentially, boys and girls. That's good. So I assume, let's see, what do we got here? Approach. So I assume I just dial in the, well, it knows that we're going to Bathurst, so I could just press approach and away it goes, is it? Does it intercept a glide slope, essentially? How does it work? Need to figure that out. What's happening outside? Nice, this is beautiful. I love it. This is what it's all about, boys. Flying outside, and even my this scenery out my window right here matches it. Brilliant. Okay, are we going to crash into that mountain? Probably not. Probably asterisk. Fuel selector is on. Auxiliary fuel pump, we won't turn it on yet. Firewall, that's good. Fuel condition high. Yep, okay. We know what's up. I really need to set up views in here, don't I? Well, let's do it now. Control there. I'm getting shakes. Why? Am I overspeeding? Just about. We're getting pretty low here, team. No dramas, relax. There. Hold on, that should be that. That should be that. Is there anything over here I really need? No. Autopilot could be that. Let's see. That. That's good. Don't tell me your personal problems. And that can be that. Okay, boom, 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 boom. That can be that. Boom. There we go. Tell you what, boys, we're loving it. Okay, we're at 4.5. We'll just keep the engines on. Straight in, not Victor's. Okay, straight in. Okay, nice. You're saying, no, you have to select the approach and use the VNav app probably a bit late now. Right, I'm with you. Okay. Straight in, not Victor's. Yep, cool. Give it a try now and pick straight in. Indeed, know how... Now have a VNav marker and it's following its path. Oh, sweet, boys. That's good. Is there anything else here that I could potentially want to have as a view? Maybe something like this. Funny practical joke. Do this to your mate's seat. Watch the... I'm not going to say that word, but that's good. Oh. All right, we've got what? We've only got 3.6 to go. Oh, it says it's right down in front of us, is it? Oh, cock this up, boys. Okay, flaps out. Boom. That can go there. Quick descent into here, boys. No problem at all. We're going into the dirt runway. I was looking at that Eglinton. What a shocker. Anyway, it's no dramas. Managed to bleed off speed and altitude pretty quickly here. We may or may not be shaking like anything right now. Wind is... the wind is not matching what little Nav Matt said. At the moment it's came from... Oh, it's a crosswind. It's slightly tail crosswind, but it's fine. We'll deal with it. There we go. I assume this is the runway. Landing rate competition. Just slide it in. Oh, it's going to be heavy. 305. Could feel it then. It just dropped out of the sky. Obviously not my fault. Wow. It was a bit of a shock. Let's park over here, though. Seems good. Oh, hold on. Easy as that, boys. Von Roxon, Chriso's coming in. Cool little dirt airstrip, this one. Yeah, I need to sort my controls out, really. It just does not like this extreme 3D. You see Chriso coming in here, boys. No pressure, Chriso. No pressure, mate. Don't cock this up. Don't cock this up. Looking good so far. Doing the swooping situation. Yeah. Runway optional. I like it. Oh, even got reverse in. I like it, mate. He doesn't want to get his aircraft dusty. Nice work. Okay, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. All safely down. I think that was pretty solid, wasn't it? All right. Well done, everybody. Let's go and sort out this other flight now. And we can get rid of this checklist. Might need a bit more practice in an aircraft, just to be fair. Right, let's grab this. Let's go to main menu. Once again, the OFP is sitting in the live stream Discord channel, boys. So go and treat yourself to that if you want it. I'll go up here and update this. LFPG to LFML. Okay, good. Okay, a few things I just need to sort out here. Controls. Yes. Hold on. That's it. Apply and save. Go back. Welcome. Okay. World map. Grab one of these. Grab these. Grab the Fenix. Go to deliveries. Grab Air France. Let's go here. LFPG. Charles de Gaulle. Let's go and look at it. Let's do a daytime flight just because we're absolute madmen. Right. Wonder what runway's in use. That one there, is it? Okay. If that's the case, we'll grab... Let's just grab one of these parking right here, eh? Set as departure. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and fly that, boys. Okay, so this is a pilot's life scenario. I won't bring that up because it's just a pain in the ass. 35,000 feet on the ensign brief. Weight's heavy-ish, still plenty of room left there. The LAT R5 Delta departure and the LERG 1 Delta arrival as I dribble on myself. We're in Air France colours for the first time. So apologies to all French people because I'm probably going to disgrace the airline, just so you're aware. Oh shit. Sky for Sim can go up, don't need it right now. Let's get a couple of screenies here, boys. Just for future reference. This is a Rochefort, hope I pronounced that correctly, livery. All right, there we go. Let's go inside. Let's go upstairs. Hold on, what's in here, boys? Go inside. What's happened here, boys? What's happened here? It's lost that binding. Let's get rid of that. Hold on, we'll get this. Just got to get this binding back. It's not letting me go where I want to go, boys. Far out. What's happening here? Anyway, external power on, battery on, crew supply on, strobe can go on, nav and logo, seat belts, no smoking, emergency exit, turn my pumps on, fuel pumps, put this to heading, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, bang that on. Okay, so let's go through our thing. Parking brakes, good. Battery 1 and 2, external power, nav and logo. APU has been initiated. APU, yes. Boom, boom, boom. Good. All right. Number 1 sorted. Let's go ahead, zoom up our scenario. Rock F4. Rock F4. That's how you say it correctly, everyone. Thanks, Alan. Le Alan. Hope I pronounced that correctly. All right. Import from SimBrief here, everybody. Okay, we know these issues here. Okay, so let's make this the departure time. Let's make this 10:30. How about that? Perfect. Okay, ground services. Let's go ahead and load up the aircraft. We'll instantly do it. Boom. Looking good. Okay, so let's go into our init page now. Let's do this first. That's fine. Init request. Okay, call signs AFR 13VD. What? What's that about? Is that normal? AFR 13VD? What? I've never heard. Okay, we'll go with it, boys. We're going to go with it. 7662 according to SimBrief anyway. Let's not go with that. Cost index is 46. We're not mucking around today, boys. 350 on our altitude. Right, let's go into our flight plan. We'll go here. And we're going to depart from runway 27 right. There it is. And we're going to take the Latra 5 Delta. Holy shit, look at all the different... At least I didn't overdo that. Latra 5 Delta, there it is. No transition, that's fine. We'll put an LFML approach, which is Lurga. We're arriving on 31 left. Oh, it's an RNAV. Have they got an ILS? Doesn't look like it. Yes, they have. No, they haven't. IR 31 left. ILS. Okay, let's just RNAV it then, boys. 31 left. And Lurga 1 Delta. There we go. We should be good. Let's get back up into our cockpit. Whoa, geez, I've got a little bit of lag around here at the moment, boys. We're going to go to plan, and let's just make sure this looks like it's half decent. Out there, down, 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 and then some weird ass... Okay, that's going to be a challenge for me, but we'll just give it a go. Okay, altitude I'm just going to put in here now while I'm thinking about it. 31,000 feet. 35,000 feet, in fact. AFR Air France. Yeah, but what's the VD thing at the end? I'm talking. Anyway, no dramas. Right, let's go ahead and init it up. And go to the second page. Okay, okay, we are 58.7, 31.3. Block fuel won't be much, 5.8. It's good. Okay, let's go and sort out a perf. What's happening weather-wise? It's dry. So we're going to sync our load sheet, sync load live weather. We're going to grab a 1 flap departure. I'm saying 29, 45, 45, 47. I knew it. 145 in V1, 145 in VR, and 147 for V2. Flaps are 1 down 3. 1 bar 0.3 D in. Throw that in there. And our flex to temp is going to be 68 degrees, boys. 68. We might as well throw our engine 1340. Okay. Thrust reduction, etc. Okay, I think we've got everything there that we need. Let's just sort out a few things. Man, this is mega sensitive right here, boys. So let's pull that up. Let's lock the door because there's a lot of dodgy people in France. It's my personal opinion, could be wrong. 5400 on there just for a laugh. Let's put this on now. Let's put this on now. Everything's looking good. We've got dashed on the board. Weather radar. Might as well put terrain on. It's not going to work yet. Weather radar, that's good. Okay, I think we're looking good, boys and girls. VD is what the French have as standard. Oh, roger that. Hey, Simbit World. Ovi, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. The developer of A Pilot's Life's in here right now, everybody. Big welcome. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. Just got promoted or got transferred to Air France, so I'm just looking to fire out a flight right now. Always running this in the background for our airliner flights. What are you doing, Mace, you idiot? What are you doing here? There we go, right there. Here's the details. Good to have you on board. Thanks very much for joining in. Okay, boys and girls, APU looks like it's just about available, is it? It is. We might as well fire it. Oh, look, this is... Wow, okay. This is an issue for me right now, boys and girls. Look, it won't... Wow. It hasn't saved my... That's weird. Like I said before, it's not saving my... Oh, sort that out. My panel. I could do this one more time, but it's annoying, I've got to say. Okay. Control 8. Right, let's go back to here. Now if we go to 8, no, it's not saving it for some reason. Okay, there's an issue there. I don't know what that is. Anyway, sucks to be me. We'll throw our beacon on. We're thinking about it. Very good. A bit tired, I bet, mate. Happy New Year. As I don't think we talked to you. No, yeah, Happy New Year to you too, Ovi. Good to see you. If you did not start the flight update, APL to B division, you have the sim brief OFP now over there. Oh, nice. Okay. Good. Yeah, no, I don't think I've done that. I don't think I've selected beta. I should really, shouldn't I? I need to do that. I'll do that after this flight. Good to know. Good to know. Plenty happening there. Obviously announcing events is going to happen soon, which is good. What am I waiting for? 1 minute for the IRS. What was I going to do? I was going to put on our APU bleed, and then I can turn off our external. Oh, you're an idiot. Okay, hold on. Was that not available? APU? Go away. Okay. The APU was not ready, and I went and tried to start it up. It did not like it, funnily enough. Wonder what happened there, boys and girls. Anyway, we'll refire it back up. It's fine. Chris says, I'm going to have to pause and go back. I really need to get to know this plane better. No worries, mate. There's no worries at all. It can take a little bit just to get used to it. Once you know, though, mate, you'll be sweet. Okay, looks like our IRS is aligned. Let's go and clear those messages out of there. Oh, no, it's going to frickin' restart. Is it? No, it's up. It's saying it's up. Inop. Look, Ronald, Inop, mate, Inop. Okay, I'm not sure what happened there, boys and girls, but let's go to arc. It's saying that it's not aligned yet. Okay, bleeds on. It's available. Okay, so I should be able to knock this off now. Yes, okay, that's better, ladies. That's better. This IRS breaking the Fenix properly. Yes, mate. I love it. Look, this is saying IR aligned in 7 minutes. So I might be realigning it, but let's just continue on as though it is aligned. I think it's probably the way to go. If in doubt, just risk it. Parking brake's good. Windows are closed, apparently. While I'm thinking about it, let's bring up our Navigraph. APO bleed is on. Beacon is on. Let me just import my route right here. Mate's better check your plan approach. Actually, it's a bloody good point, mate. I think it will be gone, won't it? No, it's still there. We're still there. Yep, we're still there, mate. We're still there. Good. Sometimes the route shows before the actual alignment is ready on the MCDU. Yeah. Anyway, I think we're good with that. So 27 right. What I want to do here is just grab Charles de Gaulle. I want to go to ground charts, and I just want to go to airport info. This should be the go. No, via the plan view. What are we? 27 right. Oh, we've got a taxi way over there. Oh, jeez. Okay, it's good. Via the plan view, you reckon? Oh, right. Oh, you mean go through and actually go through, make sure it's all there? It's all good, mate. Yep, we're good. We're good. Right, in the meantime, let's taxi out and make a long taxi out to bloody 27. What is it that I'm departing from? Right. Bloody hell, why did I park here? What a numpty. Oh well. That's what you get sometimes. I'm going to grab this. We're going to go to our ground services. We're going to remove that. We're going to remove that. We're going to connect our tug. See what's happening out here, boys and girls. I suppose you guys are way over there, eh? It's not too far to go. What's the best way? Jeez. My God. I actually think the best way to go is to taxi up here. I think. Yep. Oh, here we go. We can go around this building here. Taxi across these little things here, which are kind of dinky. And out over there. Yep, that's the go. That is the go. So... beautiful. Yep, nose right. Yep. Good call. Parking brake off. Start the pushback. Okay, everything's looking good. So let's go ahead and put our ignition to start. Engine number 2. Oh, now I've gone and cocked that up, haven't I? We have to do a bit of a dance here, Ronald. Wrong way. There's probably someone in the Concorde, I'd say. A few of our guys do jump in it from time to time. No, you've probably seen someone in the Concorde, I guarantee you. Okay, let's have a look here, boys. Engine is 18.5430. It's good. Let's go ahead and set up engine number 1. We can stop our taxi. Disconnect. It's the fastest way of doing it. While that's all going on, let's go 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can hear something. Oh yeah, Von Rock's in the Concorde. There he is. There he is. Love it. Okay, that's good. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and put our auto brake on. Engine mode's good. APU, we're done. Flaps 1. Rudder and Allen trim, that's fine at this point. What's this saying? Cat 3 dual. That's fine. We can put our ignition back to norm. APU bleed off. Master off. It's good. Oh, jeez, that's not working. I keep forgetting. Okay, let's put our taxi lights on. Wing light can go on. Runway turn off we don't need on at this point. Okay, train on ND as required. We might as well put it on there just for a laugh. Weather radar I've done. Predictive wind shear I've done. Transponder we will do before we get on there. Rudder pitch, good. Let's just check our controls, full and free in the right. It's good. Okay, that's good. Let's go ahead and let the cabin know that we are ready to taxi, and we will check our takeoff config. It is all good. It's emotional, to say the least. All right, good work. I'd like to congratulate myself there. CGG is a bit like Schiphol. The taxi is often longer than the bloody flight. Yeah, mate. Yes, Von Rock is escorting us in the Concorde. Very good, mate. All right, let's go ahead. Release our brakes. Oh, my co-pilot doesn't have data. He's fine, mate. He's fine. I recently flew APL in the Concorde, says Ronald. I got a 90. I think my worst score so far. I keep getting with my controller. It keeps fricking going into creating a pause situation and knocking my score down. That and my crap flying. Okay, let's... so what you're saying is... Yeah, we've got no data over here. It's all good. It is all good. It's not really. Even if you do a horrible job, it always feels good to congratulate yourself. I did an overspeed and forgot my tail lights. It shut down. We've all been there. Some more often than others. Okay, let's just taxi here. While we're doing this, can we fix this at all? It's got all the data here, though. Not too sure why it's not pulling it there. It was that whole thing when the IRS was trying to align. That's fine. It can throw some bloody things at me. I'm not going to go back and reset at this point. Just got to look to see where that is. There. Okay. Right, I can probably go a bit faster than this, ladies and gentlemen. We're only at 17, 12 actually. Overspeed in a Concorde, no way. Right, ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention to the safety video. You're not going to need it, because when I hurtle into the ground, it's 418 knots indicated. You haven't got a chance. Mach 2 at flight level 400, it was the shortest flight, 1,200 nautical miles. Ha! Okay, we're going to tax up. What's this happening over here? Something's given me a lot of trouble here. Let's go and what was I thinking of going to do? I completely forgot, so let's just not do it. What keeps flicking? Since the last Fenix update, it's not as good as it was for me, to be fair. Yeah, see, look, a lot of, yeah, that's my throttle. I knew my throttle was causing me issue there. Still not quite calibrated correctly. Anyway, let's taxi through here. Make sure we don't put our wheels over the side there. 4S, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome in. Lewandowski, how you going? He says, hello, a famous Microsoft Flight Simulator live streamer blocked me for no reason. Why would he block you for no reason? And it's on your birthday. Well, happy birthday. If it's a famous live streamer, let's have a guess. Who do you think it is, everybody? Let's have a guess. I'm a famous live streamer, by the way. Is that not right, everybody? May not be correct. Where am I going here? I could just look at my charts, but screw it. Welcome in, though. Welcome in. I'm going to guess that it was... Who's flying at the moment? Captain Canada? Or was there someone on Twitch? I don't know. Welcome in, though. Been waiting for the 320. Nice. Nice. Here it is. Quite busy here at Charles de Gaulle, everybody. So you can hear my... I don't know if you guys can hear that clicking. It's my throttle just not loving life right now. Hold on. Let's keep it straight. They're just not loving it. I need to recalibrate. We'll do that another time. In the meantime, we'll just put up with it. And we'll just hope that it works. But it's definitely all over the place. It sucks because I changed nothing. I had it going perfectly, and then just suddenly in the last Fenix update, everything went to shit. I don't know. We were talking a lot, and he said he will make another live stream tomorrow, which is today on my birthday, and he blocked me. Okay, well, that's interesting. That is interesting to say the least. Okay, we've got our... how we're looking for speed. We're going a bit slow here, boys. Let's rev it up. Man, let's just taxi to bloody Marseille at this rate. Jeez. Good to see you, though. Happy birthday. Hope you're having a good one thus far. Are you wearing your birthday suit? Be rude not to. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Go to all. He was a very nice guy. Fair enough. My Fenix, says WS, keeps going under the runway on approach, like 400 feet. Anyone know what happened? Gee, I don't know. That's weird. That is weird. I have no idea. 27 right, everybody. So I'm going to have to go across the runway here. I'm picking. Yep. RNAV, mate. RNAV. Oh, on approach, sorry. Oh, on approach, sorry. You're talking to 4S. That's weird. That clicking on this frickin' throttle annoys me. It's fine. See if we can get 100% on our. I mean, I've got like a 96 average or something on a pilot's life. It's terrible. I hardly ever get 100 anymore. There's always something that happens. Mainly, like two things that are happening a lot. Number one is when my controller frickin' recalibrates or whatever it's doing, and it forces me into the pause screen. So that's one. But the other one is going stalling. I haven't stalled, so I don't know what happened there. It's picking up a stall somewhere along the line there. I've got to say, it's pretty annoying. Okay, is there a little cross runway here for me to go into? Oh, Mace, keep it straight, boy. Keep it straight. That's why you need a co-pilot, ladies and gentlemen. Puppy, 2 white, 2 red. Yeah, okay, on. Whoa. Ah. This famous Airbus A320 pack with LEAP and all, the pack is so buggy in the marketplace, can't even auto start up on autopilot. Really? Sounds weird. Okay, I'm just going to use this as a taxiway, everybody. Doesn't seem like the right way to go, but and someone's probably going to be coming in on approach, and I'm going to be right in their road. There's an F-18, he's fine. He can relax. We'll taxi over here behind Alan. The authorities aren't going to mind too much if I just taxi straight down the middle of the runway. I'm kind of assuming that it won't be a problem. I should have really gone down a little bit further and then taxied across here. This little cross runway here, this little taxiway, but I didn't. Too late now, guys. Better to ask for forgiveness than it is for permission. Not so much an aviation law, to be fair. But, you know, that's how we roll at Kiwi Air. Or Air France, as we're now known. 27L, you're on the runway. No, 27 right, mate. Oh, yeah, I know I'm on the runway now. But I'm departing from 27 right. Is my point. Right here. This is where I am supposed to be departing from. What's an authority? Never follow Alan. Yes, they do. See, 27 right. Just 100%. You have me bloody second guessing. So what's in here? Anyone coming in? Ronald's going on 27L. He's making up his own rules. I like it. Alan, you go for gold. I'll follow you in. And I'm going to get a few warnings apparently because co-pilot does not have any data. That's fine though. It's the law. Beware of traffic, yes mate. Very busy around here at the moment. Although this one should be pretty much dedicated to departures, I would imagine. Therefore, as soon as Alan departs, I should be fine just to get straight on there. I will check, which is unusual for me because usually just get in there and do it. Alright. Jump outside. Definitely no one on final approach here, so that's fine. As soon as Alan takes off, which he's doing now, let's go ahead and do our bits we need to do. Runway lights off. On, I mean. Landing lights on. Take off. TARA on the transponder. What else do I need to do? Let's just make sure we've got everything here. Terrain on ND, weather radar, started lapse time for block time. I mean, I suppose I could do that. I never do it. But it's running now. I think this is run. That's fine. Train on ND, let's throw it on there. It's not working. Oh, it's over here. Green screen's cool. Thanks, mate. Actually, that reminds me. Thanks you for reminding me. There we go. Let's get it into an Airbus green screen. Airbus bloody looking thing. Nose light. We're good. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's taxi to the runway. Onto the runway, I should say. And then let's take off for our first flight with Air France. What's this? Give me a... They did not know what they were getting into when they hired me. But hey, hold on tight. Yes, very tight. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Everything's looking good. 5 failure set, let's see. Mate, my flying is a failure, so you know. Okay, let's push it through to 50. Flex set. There we go. A little bit of nose pressure down, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's bumpy. Release that nose pressure. We're hoofing down the middle. Let's do it. 100 knots. Go, boy, go. We've got a lot of fat bastards on there today. V1, let's rotate this one. And we are airborne, ladies and gentlemen. We have got positive rate. Gear up. Nose it down just a touch, boys. Let's stay on. We'll just hand fly this for a little while. That's long enough. Autopilot engaged. Ground spoilers disarmed. Okay, what else we got to do after takeoff? Flaps retracted, not yet. Packs 1 and 2 were good. Engine wing were good. Altimeter's fine. Let's just go ahead and do this. Leave it to climb right now. It's giving me the indicator. We're there now. Thrust climb. Right there, ladies and gentlemen. What a way to get slats up to the yes. Oh, look at this. First flight out of Charles de Gaulle. It's a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful thing. Damn it, didn't turn my APU on and turned off the GPU. Lost all my... Yes, that can happen, mate. Sit back and relax. Yes, that's right, Lewandowski. Just a 5? That's 5 failures for Ronald. He likes to throw them in there. I hate when that happens, Chris. Ronald says, oh great, lost my blue already, hand flying all the way. Well, you selected, there we go, we're at S. We can go ahead and retract our flaps. You can see what the departure looks like on that wing. Let's go over this wing and have a look. Beautiful, Le Bourget. Hope I pronounced that correctly. Why did I hear the seatbelt sign go off? I don't think you did, mate. No, it's still on. It is on. Oh, hold on. Seatbelt here, sorry. It's definitely on. Could be some other beeping mechanism. You never know. There's always a lot of beeps going on. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. Let's throw our constraints on here just so I can understand if there's anything happening here I need to be aware of. No. We're looking good. So far, so good, everybody. Ranel. Right, so my RNAV into 31. Oh, we'll figure that out soon. Right, let's just jump out here, boys. I don't know what is hearing in. I hear things all the time when I'm flying, mate. Oh, this is primed for this, isn't it? Wing down. Beautiful. Magnificent piece of equipment, this. Our chocolate! He should join our chocolate bloody Discord channel. Never heard of Elk chocolate. Bit cloudy now, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, we broke through. Lovely. Probably if it's realistic releasing the crew. Yeah, it could be actually. Let's go ahead and go to standard, everybody. So it's telling us to do, so we should do it. Let's just monitor the situation here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll start thinking about the RNAV later on. Releasing the crew from their seats, mate, so they can get up and do their bizzo, is what he's talking about. Fighter jet, says Chris, is for me. I'm not having much luck with the Fenix. Need to spend more time with it. Yeah, mate. But at some stage, you need to have you downloaded the checklist, by the way, the one that I talked to you about. Go to flightsim.to and go to JD, Jaydee. Download that one, mate. It's excellent. And then watch a few videos. on how to set it up. That's what I did. Oh shit, my landing light. I'm gonna get pinged for that. Hopefully I won't. Technically you shouldn't turn them off until you're over 10,000, but I think Pilot's Life grabs you below it. Okay, so let's, while we're thinking about this, let's grab our sim brief here. And my approach is into 31L. It's the RNAV into 31L, so let's go ahead and grab the approach here. It's an RNAV into 31L. Where are you, boy? Hey, where are you? I mean, right past that. Hey! What am I missing here, boys? 4, 4, 4, 4, 22, 22, 22. Okay, what's happened here? Am I just not seeing it? 22, 05, yeah, I mean, what? Look at that, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. What? Oh, wrong one, you idiot. I was in the alternate. What a cock. What an absolute cock. What are you saying, Ovi? You are good on the landing lights. The threshold is max. Ah, 11,000. Oh, good to know. Good to know. For the approach, make sure to select via $. Okay, okay. We can do that. Approach. 31L. Here we go. We've got it right this time, boy. Nav. Hold on. Here we go. We can throw $. In there, can we? This is it. I don't want 13, I want 31. 31L. Final approach. Okay, so you reckon $, do you? Okay, let's go and check that out, boys. Am I in here for $? Yeah, I am in $. There we go. Right there, $. Beautiful. We're all over it, boys. Okay, so let's check this out. Okay, so this is one of these. So I'm heading POMEG at 3,000. So how the hell do I fly this thing? So am I initiating my approach once I... Well, this... So it's RNAV, right? So I've got to... I can't... Until I get to F31LZ is when I can press the approach button. Is that right? I never fly these bloody things. I'll give it a whirl. I think I can probably put it on here, can't I? Let's just do another bloody on-the-go tutorial here, ladies and gentlemen. Whew. Yeah, we can always go through it on voice. Yeah, definitely, Ronald. Yeah, with Chris, definitely. Just practice. Charts 11, OD, and 12. And 12.3. Yeah, I've got 12.3 and 11 OD. Okay, let's have a look. So the initial approach says... Go to start here, boy. So this is... So for $... Yep, so we're coming at $... Right, so we come down through here, there, over the top of the runway, down here, join it here, I assume, is what's happening. And then we do a big swinging round arc, round to here. I assume that's what happens. Our rev. So POMEG. We get to POMEG basically though. Let's see how we get there. POMEG $... $... direct POMEG. Oh no. Right, Dolive. But we're flying this, right? Over the top. I assume it's to there. That doesn't make sense. So it's saying Dolive direct to Pomeg. Your approach looks strange. Yes. Tell me about it. Let's go to plan. Just look at it. Okay, this is us. So we're coming down. Let's just look at this. We might have to fix this right now. We're coming down. Top of descent. Our run. Sirag. Dolive. There goes the Dolive. Right there. Yeah, and then it's... Yeah, it's done doing a bit... It's direct from... It's going from Dolive direct to Pomeg. So maybe I've selected the wrong approach here, boys. Let's have a look. Arrival should be 30... Zulu 31? It's Zulu, right? Yep. RMP. RNAV. Zulu 31L. That's correct, eh? Lurg 1 Delta. But yeah, it's like according to the initial approach, I should be flying over the top of the airport over there and then joining up down through there, right? That's the way I interpret it. Am I wrong? So on arrival page. I know, yeah, via. The via. RNAV 31. Okay, let's, we'll have to change it. We'll have to go like this. I don't know how you can add a, oh, here we go. Approach via Dolive. Insert. Now let's check this out, boys. Lurger. Dolive Venta. There we go. There we go. That's it. That's it. Thanks, Ronald. Yeah, I didn't have the via in there. That was the go. So now we come down as per the initial approach. Cross the top of the airport. Do the big loop. Hit Pomeg. And then back around on final. Yes, beautiful. Thank you. Always learning, everybody. Love it. Always learning. Watch your altitude. If it goes over 40,000 feet, you'll still due to no wind. It's all good, mate. We're not going that high. We're going 35,000. 35 in the dial. Thanks, Ronald, for that. It's freaking awesome. Good to know, everybody. Right, let's go ahead and just sort out the input the weather. LFML. That was really good. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and go to performance, and we'll go to next phase, and next phase. Well, QNH is 1023, 1023. Temperature is 707. It's a bit cold, boys. Variable at 2 knots. So it'll be a radar on the approach, right? Final approach. This will probably likely have a radar. Slow down and prepare early. Roger that. LNAV, VNAV. So 501. No, 551. 490. 490 on the radar, is that right? Or has it got a radar? No, it has not. So it's Barrow. Data in lieu of MDH, which means on operator policy, right? Or 2 higher straightened minimums. Um, 551. Yep, 4 degrees here, yeah. MDA is... What do we put in here for the MDA then? What's ABCD all about? Let's just put 551 in there as the highest one. We'll be conservative. Go flight plan. There we go. No, we're flying to Marseille, mate. Is where we're flying to. I did London City and Phoenix this week, says Alan. 5-degree approach, and I noticed it was weird being so close and so high and letting the plane do its thing. You're a Class C landing speed. .531. So how do you determine that, mate? Is that based on the aircraft type, right? Is there a... Oh, here we go. Ah, right. Is it in here, is it? No. They circle to land. It's the shit I should really know, but anyway. So what are we saying? 531. A320 aircraft type. Right, cool. Good shit. Thanks, mate. Have you ever flown Ryanair? No, mate. I'm over here in New Zealand, so haven't been to Europe before in real life, would you believe? So, no, haven't flown it. What about yourself? Whew. Been a bloody couple of days of learning, everybody, isn't it? That's what it's all about, though. Get that a bit in the big jobs. Okay, just about top of climb right here. Okay, landing lights are off. Yes, everything. Train on ND can go off, of course. FMAs are good. We're good. We've done our performance already. You've flown Ryanair and lived. Ha! So we're heading here. So 3,000. We can put it down to 0 though, and let the aircraft figure things out, I suppose. Oh, look at that beautiful sight out there. Have the clouds got better, you reckon, or not? Am I just not really paying attention to them? Not sure. Not sure. You have plenty of times. Nice. Exclamation mark Discord, by the way. Cozy Cole, didn't think you were going to stream, so I went to work in the shitty... Yeah, mate, look at that. Are you doing Uber, yeah? Is this Uber? That's looking very frickin'... Yeah, it was pretty heinous when I drove up there just for the day. Cole went up on Wednesday night, back yesterday. And it was pretty shitty driving up there on Wednesday. It wasn't too bad coming back yesterday, actually. I've always avoided them, says Ronald. Silly to save €10 on the flight and have to pay 50 to get the far away airport without public transportation, yeah. Survived every time, says Lewin. Only had hard landings twice because most of the time I had really good pilots. Brilliant. So initial approach, so let's just read what it's telling us here, boys. So we get to Dolive. Man, I really need to get my glasses. I'm wearing my glasses. So Dolive is... There's a hole there. So the first restriction really is... Madra 2. 204,000. Arrival from Selling Note. 230, max 5,000. Okay, so 230 and 5,000 at Ibili. Vent is nothing. Dolive is nothing. Okay. Yeah, we'll set up early. At what point then on this RNAV can I execute my approach? Do I have to wait until I'm aligned? Or can I do it on this leg here, the Poliv leg, POMIG leg? Because, I mean, obviously this is going to be the part that the RNAV's taking control. But I assume as once I'm on POMIG, I can execute the approach. Is that right? Don't forget the star. Chart 10-2. Oh, yeah, of course the star. That's a good point. hold on. 10 to... that's not it. It's the lure. Hold on, go back here, dear. Go back, go back. I think I've got onto the frickin' thing again. I think I'm on the wrong one again. I am. Keep pressing that one. Okay, LFML, arrival. Here we go. Keep pushing the alternate. That's not going to help us, boys. Okay, so we come down from Lurga, Otrot. Okay, what are we looking at here? Nothing here. No restrictions. Okay, so it looks like at flight level 150 is the first one there. Got it. Your charger for your tablet will probably overheat. Got to keep it nice and charged, mate. Okay, 35,000. Right, I'm just going to, while I'm thinking about it, let's get this right down to nothing. When we flew Ryanair, says Alan, to Ibiza, the flights were £25. The bags were £60, but it was still 50% cheaper than the next cheapest option. Jeez. I normally activate a flight path at the final fix. It depends on how you set up your plane. Fair enough. Where's top of descent here, boys? It's down there. It's good. So top of descent's going to be into our SID. Interesting. Shortish flight, eh? You'll normally activate a flight path at the final fix. Right, yep, at the final fix. So if we go to start here, boys. Here, right? Max 80, 185 here, so we're going pretty slow here. Then we get down to 2,000, and we can activate it right there, and then it should take us in. Which makes sense because, like, being at Pomig, we're not even aligned, so it's not going to work. So, yeah, that final fix right there, we're good. Beautiful, everybody. I tell you what, this is getting a little bit too bloody organised. A little bit too organised. It's good to have Chief Flight Instructor bloody Ronald here. John, you're out. As Chief, was he Chief Flight Instructor or Chief Engineer? I can't remember. You might have to fire him. I make flight plans the easy way from the menu, yeah. Yeah, the menu's just a little bit restrictive in what it can and can't do. And particularly because we're using SimBrief. It's easy enough just to input it and then put your arrivals in. So it's not too hard. For the approach, how I normally do is press the heading track during the descent. 0.3% for the final point. Click the vertical speed downwards and scroll for 4 degrees down. Adjust based on market papers. LS mode doesn't do anything unless you've set LPV or so. Yep, of course, yeah. LM may do it differently. Control E. Alright, everything's looking pretty sweet here, boys and girls. Check out the scenery here over in France as we head down south. Looking good, feeling great. Looking at my pilot's life, we are looking good. There's someone flying at the same time. He's Ronald M. He's on the chart. This is good, earning a bit more money flying for these airlines as opposed to... Well, Chris showed up in the F-18, has he? There he is. He's in the F-14. Is it F-14, is it? Or F-15, sorry. Eagle, right? F-15. E is the Eagle, I think, from memory. tell you what, the cricket's getting interesting. Very interesting. Oh shit. Few bumps there, boys. I think I get a free jet escort. Yes! Alan overtook me. F-15, yeah, there we go. F-15, beautiful. How rude, says Chris. And here's me trying my hardest to match speeds. I went to Marseille, says Alan, in 98 for the England versus Tunisia in the World Cup. It reminded me of a coastal Milan, scratched the surface, and it's a total dump. No. Chris is doing Mach 78. Okay, I'm doing Mach 80, so we're sort of pretty close. Alright. Shit, that is a late bloody thingy, isn't it? How far we got to go? 2:48. Okay. Let's get outside. Let's check it out. Let's have a good little bloody rest. Nice little hop down the island. Down the thingy. I took 46 to match Mace. Okay. 46. Oh, right, okay. In terms of cost index. So are Arsenal going to get relegated? It's a big question. Man City beat Chelsea 1-0 today. Arsenal are not going to get relegated, the top of the table. 44, 5 points ahead. Wow. Man United are in the top 4. What's going on? The world's gone crazy. Newcastle in 3rd. Southampton, bottom of the table, lost their last 5. Only won 3. Very sad for them. Very sad. FA Cup this weekend. Next league game is something a long time away, I assume. Go Man U! Wow. Hold on, what's this? I watched EJSM fly today. He used fly-by-wire. It was really odd hearing it. Forgot how different it sounds to this thing. Obviously this thing is much cheaper, but it's the sounds, yeah. Regarding what's the point of watching a football match from a far away and not paying more than 2,000 or 3,000 while you can watch matches on television perfectly? Well, I mean, there's nothing like being at the ground. I think that's probably the way. Depends what you're into. Ronald says, regarding DCS, they announced the Chinook for it. Can't wait for that one, but I really hope someone will make it for Microsoft Flight Simulator, yeah. Have to restrict speed just to go slow enough. Yes. In your Concorde. Yep. Well, it's good that we got Sky for Simpad working for sharing the flight plans. It's good that we can do that now. Agreed, 3 more years until next World Cup. I swear Mbappe will be the 3rd best footballer. He's going pretty good, definitely. He's going pretty good. He'll be the next big thing, I'd say. You know, with obviously, I'd say it'll be unlikely that Ronaldo and what's his handle? What's his name? Messi will be around still by that stage playing. Okay, 321. APA V2, this is on Pilot's Live, was updated to the beta version, added some brief OFP view to flight page. Ah, yes, nice. Here, I'll show you this, everybody. This is what Ovi was talking about earlier. I have to subscribe to the, what you might call it, to the beta, actually. But let me show you this here. So this OFP will now be available. You can hide SimBrief or show it in the flight plan page itself. So that's really handy for those who need it. I mean, obviously, if you're in the Fenix, you can see it in there too. Please be advised there's a beta. If you want access to it, blah, blah, blah. Updated application to the new standard. Okay, that's cool. Beta version. Good. Good. Okay, it's good. It's a good little addition for sure. Obviously, for those obviously, if you're in the, what am I doing here, Mace? So if you're in the Fenix, you can just go like this, pilot brief. I can just import this from and I can put my OFP in here on this pad. But I mean, if you're using a pilot's life, you can do it in there too. So yeah, either or. But yeah, no, it's good. Good to see it continue to be developed, that's for sure. It's looking good. Let's just pull this back a bit for range. Flying cars are right around the corner. A few months ago, USA made a flying hover bike into short, yeah. The other little team in North London, I'm not typing that name, Spurs. Normally their betas come to the normal mode within days, but I normally have my OFP on my tablet or the Fenix. Yeah, exactly. So it depends what you got. But I mean, for those that don't have the Fenix, it's good. It's a good little add-on there to the program. What else is going on here? Ooh, drama. Oh, people getting fired up in the Discord. Normally the betas go, oh, we've been there. Ooh, fired up. Fired up. Kerbal Space Program is currently free on Epic Games. Get it if you don't own it. Yes. Is it free? Yes, mate. I'm all over that. I'm going in right now to grab it. I picked up Red Dead Redemption 2, by the way, because it's just one of those games I've always wanted to play, and it was $30 New Zealand, which is just a steal, so I treated myself. I'm going to get Kerbal right now, though. Absolutely. I didn't end up getting Satisfactory. I was like, screw it. Oh, let's just make sure I'm not going to overfly my freaking top of descent here, boys. I am not at this point. Where are we? 183. Okay, we're still safe. Yeah, that's great. Oh, and Kerbal's back. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, we've been there. Yep. Right. Good, and place your order. Gee, that's good discounts. Usually New Zealand $49, $48. I'll take it. It's absolutely amazing. Incredible game. Highly recommend, but has a steep learning curve. Yeah, I'm going to have to put a bit of work into that. It's in my library. You little ripper. I suppose I should download it. My library. Yeah. Installed. There we go. It's getting in there. That's brilliant. I'm very, very happy about that. Very happy about that. Raph, how you going, mate? Are you well? Good to see you. What do you know? Do you have EGLL in your Air France itinerary? Wondering how the AnyBuilds add-on will behave. Yeah, I've got the EGLL. I haven't got it on my itinerary right now, have I? I haven't actually got the AnyBuilds Heathrow scenery installed at the moment because I was just having issues with it keeping bouncing me. So no, I don't have EGLL on my current schedule, so it's not going to be a problem. But yeah, it's been a bit of a nightmare, unfortunately for me. Right, not far away from descending here, ladies and gentlemen. The emotional, to say the least. KSP has been installed, which is good. Storm tape it off, that's good. No power for 2 hours, yeah, that's a pain in the butt. Yeah, the reason for the top of descent being well into the SID is because obviously you overfly the airport, then loop back around, so that makes sense. Alright, top of descent coming up. We're good for that. Boom, boom, boom. Flight plan. Yep, we've done that. That's good. Okay, cool. We're all good. Nothing to do at this point. Satisfactory is fun. We should do a multiplayer server. Yeah, I didn't pick it up in the sale. I ended up getting Red Dead Redemption 2 and the F-18 for DCS World. So... But yeah, Satisfactory does look like a lot of fun, there's no doubt about it. It's just so many things to play. I still need to get back into some farming too, actually. I don't know how many of you guys will be keen to set up another multiplayer farm again. It was this time last year. Just during the holidays I get a lot more time, so it's like, oh yeah, let's get into that sort of stuff. It's definitely a bit of a time sink. So just a heads up in terms of streaming over the next few days, like my normal time on... So like on Saturday night GMT, that's not going to happen this week because I've got to go and help move move someone from one place to another, so I can't stream them. So I might stream tomorrow instead. If not, it might be on Sunday night, GMT time, Monday morning our time. But I'll see how it goes. It's Friday today, right? Friday, yep. So yeah, Saturday morning tomorrow. If like everything going well, I want to stream tomorrow, but we'll just have to see. Colin, brief hello from me out in the shocking weather. Yeah, no, mate. I saw your thing on Discord. Sorry for the tourists. What happened to Summer Mace? I know, far out. I feel real sorry for the campground operators. They had full capacity. They've had a couple of tough years. And then, you know, this big bloody storm hits. You'd be keen to farm again? Nice, Chris. It's cheap as hell for a server. I think it was like $8 for a server or something. It's nothing. Might set one up again. There's a couple of really good add-on farms now too, so we'll check some out. Fun to set up a farm at no man's land, starting with nothing if enough are interested. Yeah, could do that, definitely. Get the bug for farming some later from time to time. Hope you're going well anyway, Colin. I see you driving along. You doing Uber or something like that? I just saw the app on your phone on your dash. Here we go. Well and truly into the SID now, everybody. Star, I mean. You can do a SID if you want to. There's some unclaimed land in North Africa, so you can make your own farm country. Driving Miss Daisy. Right. Good on you, mate. Get into it. I just thought you woke up one day in October in New Zealand. It was 100 degrees permanently until March. It usually is, mate. This is like one of the worst summers we've ever had, to be honest. A really good way of knowing how good the summer is just by the colour of the grass. And that's one thing, Colin, that I noticed going up north. It was like so green. And this time of year, it'd just be brown as anything. It's a big contrast to when I was in Perth a month ago. Yeah, that's just like completely tinder dry over there, which is like really what it's like up here. I mean, Auckland and this top of, sort of the top of the North Island here in New Zealand is subtropical-ish. So you do get a little bit more rain than normal, but it definitely gets real dry in the summer. Taxi mainly elderly to medical points. Yeah, nice. That's awesome. Good on you. That's fantastic. But yeah, it's just so wet, and so yeah, that's why we only got to go out on the boat a couple of days, because you can't get your boat wet, obviously. That would be bad. No, but seriously, the wind, obviously, the wind's massive. Chops up the waves, and you don't want to be out there. But yeah, it's just like today. Yeah, it's pissing down today again. Just absolutely terrible. It means I've got to stay inside and play video games all the time. Pretty gutted about that, as you can imagine. But yeah, it's been horrendous. You should see Pilbara at the moment. It's 2 months into wet season and it's drier than a tinderbox. Yeah, mate, I bet. You like how I pronounce that correctly, mate? You like that? It's not Pilbara, it's Pilbara. I know that. Bloody Australian I am. Is that correct, by the way? Or are the people at my work pulling my pisser? Hey, Schwartz, he's in here. Wrath. Yeah, but no, it's bloody. Got to pick up in 5 minutes, says Colin. Have a good one. Catch you next flight soon. Yeah, mate, definitely. Tomorrow morning, hopefully. So much traffic ahead. Yeah, definitely. Ideally, if I can wake up a little bit earlier tomorrow, it'll be good to start at 2100 GMT. Sorry, say again, 1900 GMT, but we'll just see. And tomorrow I might just end up sleeping in, so I'm not going to plan it until closer to the time. Just on holiday, I just don't want to. But this morning I woke up and I was like feeling good, so I thought, yeah, let's do it. We've got an F-15, says Ronald, and the F-18 and Concorde escorting Mace. Pretty standard. Been practicing, yeah, spot on. Yes, mate. Australians, man, they come up with some good, some pretty funny sayings. But yeah, the pronunciation there. Well, it's early Jan in UK, so it's just like the Christmas cards. If the Christmas cards are a bit drizzly with overcast skies. Yeah. Well, it's like that here, mate. It's like literally just rain, rain, rain. And then rain on top of rain. And then if you haven't got enough rain, then it can rain on top of the rain that you didn't get enough rain with. And if we look at the med service here, no, actually windy dot. No, med service. The big bloody cyclone coming our way. I'm not sure if it will hit us, to be honest. So this is what it says at the top of our thing. Heavy rain warning, heavy rain watch, severe thunderstorm watch, thunderstorm outlook. So for Auckland today, the weather is looking, periods of rain turn to a few showers. Oh, tomorrow though, what's it saying tomorrow? Partly cloudy, that sounds good. With a few showers, possibly heavy overnight. The 7-day thing is rain, 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 rain. Well, at least it's a bit different. Good to have some variety. Good luck landing, Von Rock. We're planning for the non-ILS 31 left next to the big and ILS runway 31 right. You're on emergency descent? Yeah. Here we go. We can go ahead and descend. Let's do it. What did I just push here? Something by mistake. There we go. Right, we are descending, everybody. Ladowski says the biggest micronation in Australia is the Principality of Hutt River, 29 square miles. There we go. There's information coming from the chat that you did not even know existed. Thanks, mate. We're all better knowing that stuff now. Brilliant. I've got to try this. I'm pretty sure with this VNAV, mate, I can throw my approach on that final bit there and it will follow the imaginary glide slope down, right? I'm pretty sure that's the go, isn't it? Don't quote me on that. What is the altitude of the runway here? Is it pretty much... What's the 70 for airport elevation is what I meant. Initial approach, we're not on that chart yet. Have we hit dollar yet? We have, yeah, right. Wait, no, not yet. We have not. Alan's currently diving down at 250, almost below me at 300. Yeah, I was making a sandwich and forgot. Look at him. It's clear skies, so just go visual when you screw up the AP. Yeah, exactly. That was going to be my secondary plan. Didn't get any warnings on here for this thing here. They are self-declared but unrecognised separate nation within Australia for anyone wondering. Oh, there we go. 70 foot above sea. Thanks, Ronald. We got there. We did get there. Okay, we've got... Okay, so plus 15,000 feet here, which will be fine. Happening in the world of Instagram, everybody? Oh, a heck of a lot. All right. Okay, we're just about heading into the next chart here, boys. So let's grab it. Ah, beautiful. Peugeot. Shout. Peugeot. I pronounced that correctly. Alan down there at 9,000 feet. He's loving life. Biggest micronation in the world is the Republic of Molossia, also known as Molossia, maybe, is a micronation claiming sovereignty of over 11.3 acres. That's not very much. Of land near Dayton. There we go, everybody. Here we go. Okay, what do we need to know here? We're at 19,000 feet, everybody, so we're going to be completely fine for that restriction. Nothing else really to report in the meantime. Auto brake, I suppose we could go ahead and put it on now. Medium, just for a laugh. Our seatbelt signs are on. And the next thing to look at is, yep, that's cool. Top of descent, we've done it. Landing lights and nose lights, etc. Is the next thing. Alan was his emergency descent, and he always complaining about me. Almost there. Almost there. Whoa. Thought we were going to crash here for a minute. It's all going to be on speed here, ladies and gentlemen. Speed's going to be the key. So we'll get these speed restrictions in there. 250 here at, they'll be at 10,000 feet. Alan says, yes, but your emergency descent is because your plane is on fire. Mine was cheese and pickle related. Oh, cheese and pickle, yes, I could go there. I could go there big time, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. I'm pretty happy about that epic buy. Thanks for pointing that out there, Ronald. That was frickin' awesome. My washer's saying, you're a fat bastard, why don't you do some exercise? Can only agree. There's a micronation in the UK called Sealand, which is an abandoned oil rig, and UK claimed it was still part of the UK, but Sealand is a few miles out of the official country. They just claim everything, frickin' England. Just claim everything. All right, boys. Okay, we're getting close. Drag. Yes, that's exactly what I was going to say. We need drag. More drag. We're not talking about a Friday night either down central Auckland. Right. Get the drag on there. We will start thinking about life and setting up. There's Marseille Airport right there. Let's look at our... We are now past that one, so we can grab our initial approach. Here we go. Interventa. Yeah, don't blame me when you get addicted to KSP. Yeah, I know. Far out. Just yet another bloody game to add to my collection. So many good games to play. So many good ones. Alright, let's do landing rate competition, everybody. What do you think my landing rate's going to be? We're going to have it on for 30 seconds. Get your guess in. Personal pride on the line, that's all it is. Obviously no self-respect. Okay. So I assume I can turn my landing lights on now. Let's get that Nevin logo, wings on, that's fine. Great. Okay. Okay, that's good. Let's take the drag off. Good work. Let's arm that. We should be good from there. Good work. Are we there yet? We're almost there, mate. Almost there. Okay. We're zooming down the 9.9. What's our chart saying here, boys? Next is 235,000 is the next limit, so that's fine. How we're looking for distance, not ready to initiate approach yet. Okay, 10 more seconds, get your guesses in, everybody. I have not been nailing landings recently at all, to be fair. We've got to be above 8,000 feet at this at Lacaz, and then at 5,230 at Illiby, above 5,000 and below 230. But by that stage, I probably would have initiated my approach. By that stage, we'll probably be at 220 with a notch of flaps on. But I think we seem to be in pretty good nick here, boys. Okay, landing rate done. It's a pretty cool approach, this one. Backtracking and landing right down there. Okay, A3, we're starting to descend again, boys. It's looking good. Speed is great. What are we, 27? We'll give it another 7 nautical miles, and about that point we'll engage our approach mode. That will whack us down a bit. Slow us down, whack us down in speed. Let's go here. Then we can try this RNAV approach, completely muck it up, end up landing manually and landing really heavily. It's my prediction, everybody. All right. Buckle up. It's already getting us down to 230, so that's great. Absolutely quality flying right here. 21, that's close enough. I think I'm going to go activate approach now, everybody. Just to set up early. Activate approach phase, confirm approach, flight plan. We should get the green dot at 210, in fact. 209 by the looks of it. 1 notch of flaps on. That will help. Whew, that was close. The only thing that passengers will eat for their holiday in France is baguette and croissant. Is that the only thing? Doesn't sound very good. Maybe for breakfast. Okay, team. Right, landing lights. Yep, good. Terrain on ND do not need. Passenger signs are on. Altimeter's good. We have engaged our approach. LS button on. Don't need it. Auto brakes set. Yes, auto. Ground spoilers arm. Done. Engine mode selector. We've done it. Flaps 1. Auto brakes set. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, great. All right, we just need to... Come on, slow us down, boy. Slow us down. Okay. I can't really grab an extra set of flaps yet here, boys. How far out are we? 15. Once it gets to the S, I'm going to grab it, and I want to just really slow us down early. And some frogs. Frog legs. Switch to TR track FPA mode. How do I do that? On here, is it? I have no idea how to do that, Ronald. You have to... Shh. Come on, slow us down, boy. Slow us down. The round button above AP buttons. Right. No. Give me a bit of this. I need to slow down. Come on. Slow me down. There we go. That's good. What does that do? Next. Head track. All right. Aid out. It's a little bit early for landing gear, but it would help us slow down. You'll probably find at this point, but I'm going to bang him down nice and early. So do I engage this like this? Give it control to the aircraft and it will do it, will it? Is that what you're saying? Never used this before. Or does that, when I engage my approach here, that will pick this up? At flight level 3, click the VE button down and scroll to 4. Let's grab our last notch of flaps, by the way. VS button down, right. Yep. And set to 4. Right, okay. Right, I'm with you. So once we hit the, at flight level, at F130, right, I'm with you. Right, I'm with you. And then do I engage, don't engage approach whatsoever? Is that what you're saying? Just to confirm? Okay, let me know when, remember there's a delay here, so when should I hit the approach? Now? Do I hit the glide scope? Right, no, I'm fine here because this is going to control that, so that's fine. What do I got to do? I've got to let these guys know to sit down, boom. So the final point, 4 cents, 4 degrees down, no approach indeed. Turbulence over hill, okay. Okay, so I just let this just do its thing from here, is that what you're saying? So I don't need to do approach mode at all? No approach needed is what you're saying. Yeah, I'm with you. Okay, cool. Okay, this is -4. Right, I'm with you. This is great. Didn't know about that. Good. Perfect. So then I just disengaged once I'm above. It's holding its track. Beautiful. Okay, that makes complete sense. Okay, ground spoilers. Okay, auto brakes are set. Ground spoilers are armed. Landing gear. Are we on full? Full flaps, are we? We are full. Great. Okay, we're looking good. Good work, everybody. Keep an eye on it at Pepe's, though. Yep. 4 whites, a little bit high.
500.
Okay, what I'm going to do, though, is... Oh, hold on. Disengage here. Let's fly the rest of it in by hand. A little bit high here, boys. It's not annoying.
100 above.
Well, shorts in the goose.
Great.
Where's the wind coming from? The wind is crosswind. Great. A little bit high here, boys. A little bit high. Let's get it down.
Think rate. Pull up.
No,
Think rate.
I'm fine. Oh,
50.
well, now I'm too high. Frickin' get down.
40. 30. 20. Retard.
Oh, far out. This was a shocker.
10. 5.
The second one was worse than the first. That was so bad. I was way too high, then I got too low, and then so the engine, the auto throttle increased me, put me up over the glide slope, and then I had to bounce it down into the runway. There should have been a go around there, but hey, I'm not going around. That's what pussies. Yeah, that was a shocker, everybody. Anyway, sucks to be me. Oh, he's in a Hercules. That's a Kiwi Air in front of us, mate. Far out. That was for who won? Did anyone friggin' 220 in Von Rock. Nailed it. Sorry, the turbulence threw me off course and had to take over, which was why I couldn't finish my message. That's all good. That on approach there, like, so when I came into land there, I was high, so got it down. Then I got under the glide slope, which usually isn't too much of an issue, but then it kicked in that, right at the very end, kicked me in and put me right above it, and then I had to nose it down. Yeah, it was all over by that stage. It was definitely a go-around situation. Anyway. It is what it is. So I'm definitely not going to get 100 again. But I think the only thing I did wrong there was the landing rate. Probably lose 3 points, I think, something like that. Nice flight though. I enjoyed it. It was good using that the approach 4-degree approach scenario. That was cool. Never used that before ever, so that was good. But it was very hard landing. I guess you lose quite some points at landing rate in GEFORCE. Yeah, GEFORCE, yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, it won't be a greatest score you've ever seen. Anyway, it was good. Good to in the past I've just like had approach for those and it guides you down, but that's definitely a good way of doing it if you know what the descent angle is. Far out. That's really annoying me, that is. Right, let's grab the GPU and then let's go up here and put on the GPU. We're going to turn off all those. We'll switch off the engines and we'll go across to submit. I can't submit the flight. It's not the post-flight stage apparently. Still taxi in. There we go. There we go. Submit flight. Flight submitted. Let's have a look how bad this was, boys. I'm picking 95, maybe 94. Just registered my flight, says Alan. 100 score for Ronald with 5 random failures is awesome. Just registered my flight and we had a power surge and everything turned off for about 10 seconds. Close call. Oh shit. 93 I got. 93. And where did I lose it? Was definitely on landing rate and GEFORCE. Yep, that's it. Yeah, so I lost 8. Yeah, bugger. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it's a learning process. Yeah, just no. I need to recalibrate my fucking throttles. That's one thing I definitely need to do. Want to get a chance. But apart from that, thanks very much for joining us, everybody. It's been an absolute pleasure. Hopefully stream tomorrow. I'll just see how I go. I'm not promising anything. Seatbelt sign off. Oh yeah, why not? Why not? Should we let them stand up, you reckon, mate? Oh shit, this freaking thing, that view's not working anymore. There we go. There you go. We'll let them get out, eh? How about that? That gate's not coming across for some reason. Oh well. We can grab it if we want. Open the doors, toggle the jetway. There we go, bring it across. It's been an absolute pleasure. Tomorrow, Sunday, Alcatraz. All right, boys and girls, as always, thanks very much for watching. Oh, interesting, says Ronald, before we go. I bought this flight. It was for a B734. Apparently it ignores your licenses for purchased flights. Wow, okay, that's good. Sweet. Hey, thanks everybody. As always, shut up, don't eat yellow snow, and until next time, everybody, take it easy.